morning, ATL, and the whole wide world. It's your man, Jason Carey. Steph Tiller, the morning coffee swig. It's another beautiful morning for y'all to get going. Get you going. I don't know how you listen to us. So you listen to us on TuneIn, watching the stream, moving, doing your push-ups, getting your 1-2, 1-2 on. 1-2, 1-2. Or getting your 1-2, 1-2 on. I don't know if you made us your alarm yet, but you need to wake up. Wake up. It's time to get up. Most of y'all should have been up already. If you listen to us right now, if you're just getting up, you're probably late. That's right. You know what day it is. What day is? It's Freaky Friday. Is it? Feels like it. It better be. One of those mornings when I say the wrong thing and I don't have the background music to tell me that I'm right. It's like, good night, Detroit, we love you. Detroit was last night. It's that kind of feeling. It's that kind of feeling I get. If I don't have the background music, let me know what day it is. I'm playing. I know what day it is. It's Friday. I hope y'all up and about and moving and getting yourself ready. Taking care of yourself. Vitamins and things of that nature. Getting yourself all together. I hope you're doing that and staying together. Shout out to your family. It's the weekend. Usually people are excited about the weekend, but the weekend's like Friday and Saturday feel like Wednesday and Thursday now. For many, not all, but for many. Like, nothing changed. I'm going to eat the same thing. I'm going to chill. I'm going to stay out the way. That's what people are saying. That's what's going on. It's called that Rona Prevention Program. That Rona Prevention Program you are on right now. All you super spreaders out there coughing and sneezing and talking to people's mouth. Stop it. Great morning, Steph.
Great morning.
How are you?
You off the mute? Fantastic.
Look, you are off the mute. Look, I know you was like, we wanted to test it to see if you was off the mute. You are off the mute. Great morning. We're into our holiday edition, second holiday show. How was your thicky Thursday, your thotty Thursday?
It was thick.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I'm just teasing.
Just need another one.
No, but no, seriously. Yesterday was pretty good, and I felt like I had the sniffles and stuff like that. So I did not leave the house yesterday.
You bet not. Not.
But I'm good today. Everything is good. Everything is there.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. Like, I'm very mindful. I have been mindful this entire season during this entire pandemic. If I go somewhere, when I go home, I stay home. And I stay home and I stay away from people for a day or so, and then I go back out into the world. So it's not, I don't know. I'm just one of them people. Like, I'm very mindful when it comes to things like this, because I report it. And that's another thing.
It's not doing you any good. I just want to put that out there. That day.
What?
I want to put that. Are you listening to me? That one day just make you feel good.
Yeah. It does.
That one day is for you.
But it does me good, because if I feel any symptoms, if I lose my smell, if I lose my taste, I will not be out giving it out. That is the only reason why.
Does it show up in 24 hours? I think you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days before it's gonna show up on you.
Oh no.
Then it show up on your neck. Then it show up on your neck. Be like, hey, remember me?
I know people that tested positive that had no symptoms.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. We know some people. Anyway, man, you had a good Thursday. My Thursday was excellent. It's been an excellent week. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we're gonna continue to getting into this weekend. It's Friday. Friday don't really feel like Friday. It feel like every day feel like Friday. Every night is Saturday night in my life. But like during this season, it's like what's going on? What is going on? But anyway, it is that time of year. And it's that time of the show that we got to get into it. We started with a swig of news. What you got for me this morning, Steph? What you got?
Great morning, great morning, great morning. Of course, you guys know I got to bring you the Swig of news. So first of all, the coronavirus cases are still going up. They are not going down. They are not trying to go down. The death toll is actually going up. I'm not sure why it's rising now versus then. Maybe because it's like the holiday season of cases. That's what we should call this. The holiday season of cases, because ever since Thanksgiving, we are experiencing more and more people that are dealing with this, and I honestly,
because it's gathering season.
It's gathering season, but dang, it's like I knew it was gonna happen, but now that it's happened, it's almost like, yo, this is happening. Yeah, if that makes any sense.
Gathering season.
Yeah. So be very mindful this season of how you're gathering. There are many other ways to enjoy your family without actually gathering together, and I say that in the best way possible. Like, you have to be creative this season. You're gonna have to like really dig a little deeper. Also, I am happy to be here. I am happy to be here.
Are you now?
Are you catching the movie yet?
Coming to America? What's going on?
Come on. Ding, 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 ding. I wish I had money right now. I'd throw it on you. So look.
Wait a minute.
Coming to America too. Y'all know I've been to, oh wow. So yeah, y'all know I've been talking about Coming to America 2 coming out again for round 2. And this one, y'all, I'm so excited. You know it's supposed to come out December, right? It is coming out December. They released some pictures and they released some other stuff, and I got a chance to see what Lisa looks like again, and she's still beautiful, of course. I just cannot wait, y'all. Y'all have no idea. For my mom is gonna freak out. Like, that's one of those things. Like, it's a classical movie, and I was first, and I'll be the first to say it, because I know everybody's scared to say it, or they probably don't want to say it. Like, I don't watch like remakes, or because if it takes too long to make it, like, don't make it. Like a Rush Hour 4, and I'd be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a classic movie. So at first I was just like, nah, I don't want to see it. Because if they mess it up, it's gonna ruin it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't like documentaries, and I don't like.
I saw some still pictures. I saw some still pictures yesterday. We were talking about it yesterday, and I think I saw one picture. Long as, because Eddie Murphy got a different style now than he did. So long as he don't bring like Dolomite in, or Buddy Love, he bring another character into Hakeem. He stay Hakeem in this movie, and we good to go. I don't want him to get off character. And one of the pictures he made a face. I was like, that ain't Hakeem. That's Dr. Doolittle. That's that's Rasputia. I can't hear it. It's just a picture. I'm like, that's. But I
get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
And I see
and
it.
It's like that with Kevin Hart.
You said that. You said
it's like that with Kevin Hart. It's like that with Kevin Hart. It's like that with any other comedian. It's like once you hear them, sometimes you be like, okay, that's that. It's like Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, he play a serious role. The moment we hear it's my damn, we can hear that a little bit during the role, and we're just like,
you said, don't bring that in there. Don't bring that. But listen, it is talented. It's a talent to have multiple characters inside.
It is.
Multiple characters come out. To be multiple characters, one person be multiple characters, because there were so many bad ways to say that, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing that this morning. Well, it's Friday, I could say that. And so to have multiple characters, that's a talent, and some people. So I ain't knocking you. I think you can do it. Hey, let's stay on task, and then I think the movie a hit. Carry on. Yeah.
because we're all looking for something, and we all love every person that's playing in the movie. We love him so much anyway. For this holiday season, during this holiday break, Atlanta Public Schools will distribute a week's worth of food to the families. That is one of the most awesome things Atlanta is doing right now, alongside some other things, of course, but this is one of the most amazing things that they're doing. So what they're going to do, they're going to distribute a week worth of food to families before the holiday break. Everybody is still talking about, like, oh, I'm not making enough money, my child is home all the time, or things like that. So they giving like a no excuse kind of thing going on right now. So the district will give out those meal kits. With this going to have, of course, 7 lunches, 7 breakfasts, 7 dinners, and this is to all the kids. Of course, goes up to 18 years old, but this will be for all the children. So they will start that on next Friday, which will be the last day of school, and that's before the 2-week holiday break. So you can go and pick those up from 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can go to Bunchy Middle School. What's up?
You said next Friday, that last day of school, the day after Christmas?
The day before Christmas.
Christmas is I thought Christmas is Friday.
It's 25th.
Yeah, it's on a Friday. So their last day of school is on. So the day before Christmas. So next Thursday is the last day. Okay. They got school on Christmas Eve.
They got
you saying that?
Well, according to the HHC, they will distribute those on next Friday, and this is given. They're giving it for the pre-holiday season. So according to the HHC now, this is according to that article. I didn't get a chance to cross-reference that, but yeah, this is definitely the only. I think they're the only ones that mentioned this, but I felt like this was one of the good big tidbits of news that was out there. But yeah, so that's what they're saying. And this is one of the ones that was reported an hour ago. So maybe it's still unfolding, or maybe today is the Friday that you can go and start picking it up. So, but we'll post it on, if you're in Atlanta, we will post it on the Morning Coffee Swig page, just to be sure, because it may in fact be today. And hopefully that is okay. Speaking of schools, Gwinnett County Public Schools, with the board members' approval, they approved a one-time bonus of $700 to all active employees that are eligible for benefits. So I think that is wonderful, because I always wondered, like, are they satisfied? Are the teachers and the frontline workers, like, I know we say, oh, they should get more money. We don't know how much they make, but we like, are they satisfied? Like, are they getting any compensation for, for extracurriculars for this holiday season? It's like, yo, they got more people catching corona. They have more teachers being exposed to these kids. It's a lot. And I'm always asking myself, like, I wonder, are they like getting extra money to go to work, or if they will give them some kind of bonus? And yes, they are getting a bonus. So there's an extra $700, and guess what? It's for 12,000 of their faculty members. So that's teachers, counselors, speech language pathologists. That's a lot. That's a lot. For those of you that are school teachers, let us know if the school has put together something for you guys for this holiday season, if you are in fact receiving a bonus, or if they've decided to give you guys raises. Like, I just want to know. Like, yeah, it's a bit nosy, but I still want to know. I'm sorry, I do. I really am. So now that it's come to life with the vaccines, Georgia hospitals, they started the vaccines, but it's the state with the lowest dosage of giving away vaccines. They ain't giving away no vaccines in Georgia. I don't know if it's because they being stingy with them, or if nobody's signing up to get them. But
I think that nowhere in Georgia. I can see Atlanta.
Yeah, they giving them away, but dang, like, people ain't getting them in Georgia. I don't know what's going on.
They're like, cause y'all I'm telling you, Trump states they gonna be last. Like, y'all gonna waste it, cause y'all ain't acting right as it is.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah,
sending
y'all
nothing
the
to
one that
you. You
caused
ain't
me
acting
to
right.
lose, Gina. You right.
Yeah,
And then on top of that, they are still saying that Georgia would be one of the states that's going to get fewer doses anyway. So the doses that they do have, they kind of like, we got to wait.
That's funny.
Yeah, they holding on to them as
That's
if
funny.
like we care or whatever. Like I don't think we care much about holding on to those vaccines, if you know what I mean. We just we don't. We're not
That's
starting them.
hilarious.
And then also, let me see, who is it? What is his name? I said that I was not going to forget his name, and I think I may have forgotten his name. Oh man, y'all had some good news. Hold on.
And that good news.
It's some good news to y'all. I forgot his name, and I didn't have to look up his story because I heard his story. And also the guy, you remember the gentleman that passed away, the young 21-year-old activist. We talked about him. Chris is his name. We talked about Chris on yesterday, and remember I told you guys that he was shot and killed and found dead. All right, so I met the activist Trey. He and we had a face-to-face online yesterday, and this activist is also like one of the ones who Quan, if you remember Quan's story, when he passed away, he was found dead as well. He was a very, very young man. So he actually testified in the case, and he will also be joining us here on the show soon too. So we get a chance we get a chance to kind of bridge the gap a little bit on some of the conversations that we have. I did let him know what I was able to tell as far as being in the media, and how, it's important for him to tell his side of the story, because we can only tell what we are actually, privy to, because some of the information that we tell sometimes, like, I won't say it'd be wrong information, but it's not the whole truth. And I sometimes, half of the truth is a whole lot, to be honest. But that's kind of one of those things that happens, and he wants to clear a lot of things up that I spoke about yesterday, as far as like them not knowing who it was, or them not saying. And then that's another thing, we never hear about like suspects when we do cases. I mean, when we talk about things that happen and then the case is ongoing, or it just happened, we never hear about the other party, if the other party has a strong defense team, if the other party is in fact like super privileged. And y'all, by super privileged, I know y'all know what I mean when I say super privileged, so we ain't gonna go there. But so yeah, catch that tea. Also, Tyler Perry, humanitarian, philanthropist, whatever you want to call him, he's single. Tyler Perry is single. And he wanted everybody, and I say that because he wanted everybody to know that he's single. He's going through a midlife crisis. He shared a selfie yesterday that he's single. Tyler Perry is single. He showed that yesterday. He's got the whole beard gang going on. Y'all ought to see him. But I mean, of course he's admiring himself in the mirror.
Yesterday, we gotta talk about that another time. But yeah, oh my God, it went, and he was like, "This is 51."
I love Tyler Perry,
and everybody like. All the biddies came out. All the biddies like, this is what 60 looks like. Hey Tyler, this is what 45 looks like. I'm single. Like, all the biddies came out. Hard.
Meanwhile, he's checking for somebody 35.
Yeah, you don't know what you're looking for, because it was the 65, the 50s, the 69s. I seen everybody loves 69. I seen some ages come out.
Community.
All of them came out. They put up their sexiest house coat. It was crazy. We gonna take a break. That's enough on that. We'll talk about that in the second hour some more. Appreciate that for the Swig of News. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back. You know what's coming. We got the weather coming up. Morning motivation. Go put on your house coat. It's the morning coffee Swig.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
Check it out.
Next 100.
I had you up early in the morning.
Get up in the morning with the morning coffee Swig on ATL Next 100.
Get your ass out of bed.
Tree Kings. Rock Nation. King Talk.
Yeah, we never forget these days. Hey. I'm wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us. We wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us. White Lambo with the bow on it. Trap house with the mistletoe on it. These folks will be the good days. Until the Grinch come and take the toys away. Before Jeezy, I had a snowman. And we got toys from the dope man. You bought your girl a purse, I bought mine a business. Got a queen, lil' homie, I'm on some king. On the first day of Christmas, my plug gave to me a whole sled of snow so the whole hood can eat. A 40 millimeter and a championship ring. The Red Rock Nation, cause we all three kings. Yeah.
Never lose faith. Never lose
Hey, Merry
hope.
Christmas to the whole hood, worldwide.
King Talk. Rock Nation.
I'm wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us. We wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us.
She gave it to me like the box was a gift. I'm from where the toys on the list is a Glock or a fifth. If you trying to light up tree, I know the block with the piff. Rudolph want a red nose, I know the block with the I know some Dominicans on St. Nick. No English, just Ben Franklin. Sent my north, but he ain't flip. You always see the true colors when the paint chips. Came home the 25th, now me ho ballin'. Free throws falling, and 1-3 calling. Y'all sing like carols, but we don't snitch. Streets cold as December, keep your heat on. Got the Jordans in the cherry, or the Navy. Them 11s got the whole hood going crazy. Yeah, paper plane snap with the family on the side. That's cause it's Rock Nation and the family on the side, you heard?
It's a cold world. Bundle up. So make sure you ask for a chinchilla for Christmas. Bundle up.
And it's snow outside. Kids happy, you can see the joy in their eyes. Whole hood turned, got bikes to ride. Ain't another day like Christmas time. I'm wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us. We wrapping gifts like it's Christmas. Every hood hoping Mr. Santa don't miss us. Yeah.
Hey, I bought my lady the ghost for Christmas. It was too big to put under the tree, so we had to put it on the tree outside. Facts.
We the best. CMG. The family. It's Rock Nation. King Talk.
King Talk. Welcome back to the Morning Coffee Swig holiday edition, holiday shows, fourth day of Christmas. On the fourth day of Christmas, you listen to his. Man, the beautiful part about this playlist, I hope y'all sticking around listening to the playlist, is that there are other ways to enjoy Christmas music. It ain't gotta be just Silent Night, fa la 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 la. It don't have to just be that. We got some hip hop holiday music, and we're gonna dig into that, continue to dig into that all the way through the holiday season. You might pick up some new joints, but like, all right, I got me a new Christmas music list. Some hip hop, some jazz, some soul. We're gonna add, it's a bunch of things in there. We're gonna make an intermix in here. We got some more R&B. And people got Christmas albums that you want. I think that having a Christmas album, I always say having a Christmas album and Christmas movie were the two things that or Christmas album or Christmas song and a Christmas movie are two things that I wanted to have, because every year it gets played. It's residual. It's gonna keep hitting. I got the Christmas movie and it's running right now, and people are watching it, and I get screenshots all the time. Like, hey, I see you on the movie. Yes, every year, keep running. And the Christmas song is next. Christmas song.
I don't care how many times I see you in the same thing. I'd be like, oh, that's J Boy.
There you go.
That's J Boy. They're like, yeah, okay. Like, just to make sure. Like you said all the time. Okay.
But the thing is, it's brand new. Yeah, man.
This one brand new?
Quite a few, sir. No, it's the thing about independent music, independent film. The great thing about that is it's always brand new to somebody. When people discover it, they're like, oh man, I didn't know you was in this. Like Johnny just said, I didn't even know. So it's be a brand new situation to him. And the same thing with the music. You discover some music that I did 10 years ago, because it was just I think it was the 10-year anniversary of a mixtape that I did just came out. It just popped up. I didn't know it was 10 years, but yeah. So Nonetheless, moving on.
I was looking
every
for
day,
it
like,
on Facebook. I ain't gonna lie about that. I was looking for it through my. I was trying to post a picture, and I was trying to put Mind of a Champion on there. I'm like,
oh, it's Road to Success. It's 10 years from Road to Success. I had to see you the cover.
yeah,
I had to
but
see you the
it ain't
cover.
on
Road to
Facebook.
All right, I'll put it on Facebook. Old grandma.
Yeah.
It ain't on Facebook. If it ain't on Facebook, it didn't happen.
It ain't holding my phone like this. It ain't on here. I don't like I see it.
All right. Oh my God. All right. So here we go. I'd like to give you guys a word of the day. Let's get into that before we get way off schedule here. It is today's word is an adjective. And today's word is idiopathic. 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 When you hear that, you be like, I think people have preconceived notions of what this word means before they even hear the meaning, hear idiopathic, and they make up things. I know they do. All right. Arising spontaneously or from an obscure or unknown cause. Primary. Peculiar to the individual. That is, someone may describe me as idiopathic because I will arise spontaneously or obscurely from the unknown. I am a peculiar individual at times. Maybe they will. Idiopathic joins the combining from idio, from Greek idios, meaning one's own or private, with pathic, a form that suggests the effects of disease. The combining form idio is typically found in technical terms. Examples include idiographic, meaning relating to or dealing with individual or unique. Idiolect, meaning the language or speech pattern of one. Idiotype, meaning the molecular structure. Idiosyncrasy, which most commonly refers to an unusual way in which a person behaves. The individual, that's where the idio comes from. All right. Konnikova is a popular psychology writer. Her interest was sparked by the unfairness of life idiopathic illness striking at random, her husband's startup failing, and so on. There are a number of reports of individuals who have developed an idiopathic, unexplained inability to sweat during military and extreme training. Idiopathic. So, hey, man, idiopathic, peculiar to someone. There's a word for you to use. The way people celebrate the holidays is idiopathic, peculiar. The way some people celebrate or don't celebrate, peculiar to me. Chestnuts roasting on open fire. Have you had chestnuts before? That's a question. I don't know. Moving on. We want to motivate you guys to use. We want to motivate you guys to use these words in your everyday language. Speaking of motivation, let's get motivated, Steph.
Good morning, family and friends. I know many of you are looking for that morning motivational starter pack to get you up, prepared, and ready to take on this day. Well, as I tell you guys each and every day, there's a hero that lives inside of you. Someone who's special, someone who wants you to do something great with your life, someone who wants you to do creative work, someone who wants you to be the change in the world that you wish to see today, and that you can never be too distracted that you forget who you truly are, because the only person that's stopping you from living your best and most greatest life is who? You.
Because the only person that's stopping you from living your best and most greatest life is who? You. And I know many times I talk about how we should leave people alone. When people no longer suit you, just kick them to the curb. I say that a lot, and I mean it. But I also want to make sure that I'm not giving you just the surface of that. I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper into that now. Sometimes you could be in a circle and it no longer fits you because you have taken another direction. You have taken another turn. But there is nothing wrong with like nurturing the people that are in your company that you see fit to be there. There is nothing wrong with helping the people that surround you to the best of your ability. Now, I'm not saying, drown yourself, weigh yourself down with other people's problems, trying to just take it, biting off more than you can chew. That's not what I'm telling you to do. But what I am saying is there comes a time where the people that are around you may not be rising to the occasion as much as you are. But giving giving the fact that you have grown, which means you've been there before. So if you don't see a reason to just skedaddle from that person because they are trying, you can see them trying to do the right things, trying to change, trying to rise to the occasion, trying. If they are trying, then there's nothing wrong with helping them with some of the education that they need, or just motivating them to keep them going, and putting things into them. Like sometimes you have to deposit into the people that surround you, and hopefully some of them would catch, some of them would latch on to it and say, all right, here I come. All right, so because sometimes, with me or with many people that I know, all you gotta do is reach your hand back there and grab a hand and say, let me pull you over here right quick. And then they're coming. And they will rise to the occasion. And sometimes they will soar past you, and that should be okay too. And I don't have a crab in a bucket mentality. If I pull you up and then you rise above me, then that's totally fine. I don't need a credit for it. I don't need to be talking about it. I won't talk about it, because if you do things out of love, then you don't mind, people doing better than you, because that wasn't the goal anyway. The goal wasn't to make sure they doing good, just not better than you. That wasn't the goal. That's never anybody's goal. Like, who writes that down? I want everybody to do better, just not better than me. All right, who can I help? Like, no, that is not how that goes. So it's okay to pull your peoples up sometimes if you feel like they have the potential, but I know it could be draining. I'm gonna say this: it could be draining to keep trying to pull teeth from a person just to get them to see their own potential. And in that case, sometimes you have to do it from a distance. So when I speak about removing yourself out of certain circles, removing yourself from family members, removing yourself from relationships with whatever the case may be, I'm not saying that you just remove yourself because the incident happened and now you got to go. No, you still do your part. Like, there's a part for everybody. There's something to do for everybody. So in order to make things work, you got a part, they have a part, the next people have a part, the next person have a part. Like, that's just how that goes. Like, it's a revolving thing. And sometimes, guess what? When you're done with your part, they're done with their part. Y'all switch. You start there doing what they was doing, and they start doing what you was doing. That way, everything is still rotating, and you guys are still in the same circle, some kind of way, and you're still fueling and feeding on each other and off of each other. That, I don't know how that sounded, but it felt good to say. But so continue to motivate yourself, continue to motivate the people that surround you. If you feel like you're encouraging, if you feel like you're an encouraging person, or that you are a motivated person, and that's just who you are, continue to be that, and be that for other people. It's my purpose. I don't have another, what I'm saying? Like, I can't just walk out the door on motivating other people. I wouldn't be happy. You know what I'm saying? My happy place and the things that fuel me is seeing other people happy, seeing other people grow, seeing people change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually seeing people accomplish things. That's just my thing. That's just me. I'll always be that way. I was born this way. I seriously was just born with that. So I may keep them going. Wine may keep me going, or coffee, or energy drink, but I would rather keep people going. It's important to me. That's why I can, and it keeps me going as well. Because if I stop, then who's going to do it for me? You know what I'm saying? Because I look to me for a lot of things, whether I'm in the place to be able to do it or not. But I accepted many challenges to where I may not be in a place for me to help me, but I can get there. It may take me a little while, but guess what? I know how to look for help. I know how to say, hey, y'all don't leave me. Something going on. Y'all smiling. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling the happy. And I look out to other people for inspiration and encouragement, and they help me. I can't say that I do have mentors that help me out a lot. So I just wanted to make sure I said that today. So for this weekend, I know you guys are going into this weekend, and we're going into a holiday season. We are going into a whole new year. Sometimes cutting people off just may not be the proper thing to do, and I'm y'all know this don't taste good coming out of my mouth. Of all people, if I'm saying it, then you know it's got to be something. But it was put in my spirit now. It's in my spirit. Let it do what it's going to do this morning. But this is the thing. going into this new year, we all struggling in some kind of way. We are all struggling. We're all falling short. Some of us, and nobody's perfect. So if you're going into this season and in the back of your mind, you're just like, you know what? That argument that we had and we stopped speaking and we no longer talk to each other no more, that don't sit well with me. I need to make amends with that. That way I can either move on or we can move on. You know what I'm saying? But don't just feel like, oh, I cut everybody off and I don't care. I'm going into this new season by myself and, I don't need nobody in my face, whatever the case may be. That could be fine. That could be fine. If that's how you choose to do, then that's how you choose to do. But I tell you what, that may be very lonely and very challenging for you to move forward in your next year, because you kind of may need their support. You kind of may need their love. You're gonna need all the love you can get. We all gonna need all the love we can get. We don't know what's ahead of us. So I don't want anybody to go into this season feeling like they needed to cut everybody out because Morning Coffee Swig, Steph, Tiller, and Jason Carey told them to. Now we ain't tell you. This is what I'm saying. Now hold on, before everybody start cutting people out, put the scissors down for a moment and think about: is this reconcilable? Can we salvage this relationship? And what part did I play in it? And that's what I want you to go into this holiday season thinking. If I know I played a part in it, then I may as well. I'm gonna take care of my part first. How about that? I'm gonna take care of my part and do what I need to do. If we continue to move forward, then that's fine. If we do not, then that's fine, because I still got to go into this next year. But I'll go into this next year somewhat at ease. And that is your morning motivation starter pack from your girl Steph this morning.
All my dreamers that still believe in dream the way that I believe in dreams, continue to chase your dreams and chase your dreams until you get tired. And when you get tired of chasing your dreams, you chase them some more, and some more. And if you're scared to do it, do it anyway.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's time for ATL weather and other random shit. And other random snap. Great morning, No, don't tone it down, boy. You always don't you be giving me the highs and bring me down to the lows. Give it to me. Johnny, come on, crank me up, boy. As I coming out, it's like me running out the tunnel. You crank me up and tone me down. Give it to me. You know what it is. It is time for your weather and random weather report. Great morning, ATL, and happy freaky Friday. You hear the tone, you know what it is. It's that time of year. Currently sunny and 31 degrees, but feels like 24. You hear me? Kobe, feel like 24. The cold weather will continue today. Put on a coat. That's what I'm saying. Put on a coat. Stop with this hoodie. Stop with this a sweatshirt do. I'm gonna just wear this long sleeve tee. If you're gonna be outside for any period of time, put on a coat. Some great coats out here. Put on a coat. Complete your outfit. Put on a nice coat. Won't get to the high of 50 degrees until about 3 p.m. ATL, and that's about 2.5 hours till dark. That's how I tell time in the wintertime. 2.5 hours to dark. What else? What we got to do? What kind of work need to be done outside? Because 2.5 hours to dark. So really, it's just gonna be in the 40s. Pretty much. You dealing with the 40s, so don't bank on that 50 degrees today. Feel these 40s, ATL. Feel these 40s. That's what everybody that turned 40 gonna start saying. Now, the weekend is coming, so Saturday will be more of the same. Sunny, starting at about 34 degrees in the morning. So everybody's going out there to do those morning jogs or doing a charity run or, I don't know. They ain't really doing holiday parades where you can actually gather. So I guess, yeah. So anybody that's out there doing any early morning stuff, it's going to be cool or cold in the morning, high 50 degrees as well tomorrow. Sunday, the rain is on the way. No snow. Some people getting snow. We ain't getting none of that. No snow. It's just going to be wet and cool, a high of 51 degrees on Sunday. Now, in honor of Freaky Friday, random weather report comes from Fluffy Land in Florida. Fluffy Land in Florida. Not a reference to a warm place to lay a thick hot mama naked on a platter. No, sir. This is a city in Florida. Unlike that super brick house you are thinking about, it's currently 31 degrees, feels like 29. Lord, even in Florida. But Floridians, hush. At this point, you need to hush your mouth, just like I told the Californians earlier this week about not being used to the cold weather. You get a day or two. It seems like. Seems like some of y'all cities get a day or two. So this time, well, I'm from Florida. That's why I ain't got a coat. It's crap. It's crap. I see it. I can see it. It's 29 degrees. 29 degrees. So you should have one in your repertoire. I ain't saying wet when it's 70 degrees. I'm saying when it's cold, put on your tools. That's all I'm saying. Have your tools. Y'all already a super spreader state. Have your tools. Anyway, experience the fluffy today as it warms up under the sun, heating up to a high of 56 and sunny today. So when you pull out of your driveway, the sun will be high, but it will be cool. It will be a cool one. So flaunt that body. Fluffy landing. Flaunt that body. And that is your ATL and Random City Weather Report, a segment created and brought to you by the Morning Coffee Swig. If you hear anywhere else, best believe they copy that. Fluffy landing. That is a funny thing.
Yo, for real? Huh? You can give me 5. You did that. First of all, you did that. It may be the last time we do it and get kicked off the app, but you did that. I like where you went with that one. Fluffy landing and Floridians.
Lay your head
Floridians?
on that. Floridians.
Yeah. We will never know what Jason
y'all
gonna say. Somebody take that clip, please. You Floridians.
And put it out there. Let them know we out here. So, yeah, man, we got you know what's going on. It's the holiday season, so no telling what the coffee talk is going to be like, but I think I got an idea. So y'all stick around for another freaky edition of Friday. Have yourself a freaky little Christmas.
Oh my God. Mom, log off. She got COVID. Log off, Mom.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
We don't need nothing interfering with your breathing. And Jason will do that. If y'all got COVID, log on off. Don't even worry about it. Just log off for the day.
Friday is not the time for family and friends. Yeah, I tell everybody, all family and friends. Look at us different.
Y'all gonna stop judging us.
Monday to Thursday. That's all I need you to do.
Yeah. Right. They judge us when they listen to the Friday show. And yes.
Mr. Grinch. All right, listen, hey man, we're gonna take a little break. You know what? We will be back. We got the Edge coming up, local swig, and of course our top swigs and coffee talk. You know what it is? It is the Morning Coffee Swig.
Wake up, yo.
Get up in the morning with the Morning Coffee Swig.
I wake up with them every morning. I listen to them on my way to work. Oh, they're the bomb. They got it going on.
You're listening to the Morning Coffee Swig with Jason Carey and Steph Tiller here on ATL Next 100.
Y'all already know it's popping off.
Big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make him wait for the put. Hit it in these big old ski. Feet on the bed. I fuck him up in the head. Suck it, then look in his eyes. Then the next day I might leave him on red. Pop it, daydreaming by how I rock it. He hit my phone with a horse, so I know that me come over and ride it. I'm on the way, ride on it, rock him like day. Hey, usually I like to but tonight we gon' make love cause you play. Nobody know. I fuck with him on the low. We never show up together, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Hey, I had a couple of shots at the bar. I'm finna play with that dick in the car. I got him swerving and breaking the law. Leaves when I'm sinning, so nobody saw. Ain't nobody creeps like me, Get what you need like me, Ain't nobody got up on their tiptoes and roll to the tip like me, I got him addicted, he fiending. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment. He throwing fit when I leave him. He like, baby, let me rub on you. Like a little love from you. My body addicted, it's driving him crazy. I think I gotta run from him. Don't know what to do without it. He with you, I doubt it. They don't understand that I'm all in his head and there's nothing to do with my body. You've been fiending for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gon' give it to you, baby. Going crazy, fiending for me lately. I got what you need, I'ma give you what you crave. I'm a big old freak, I love to talk my shit, and you must be a boy if you get offended. Bitches Tina Snow, they love me cause I'm cold, and you can't take no nothing from me. I got my control. I wanna in the mirror. I like to look at your face when you in it. Come in the room and I'm giving commands. I am the captain and he the lieutenant. I need that like a muff pendant. up, listen. I bet he gon' like it, he won't do no tripping. Ain't nobody freak like me, huh? Get what you need like me, huh? Ain't nobody got up on their tip toes and roll to the tip like me, huh? I got him like big, he fiendin'. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment. He throw a fit when I leave. Baby, let me rub on you. Get a little love from you. My body addictive, it's driving him crazy. I think I gotta run from him. Don't know what to do without it. He with you, I doubt it. They don't understand it, I'm all in his head and it's nothing to do with my body. You've been feeling for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gon' give it to you, baby. Going crazy, feeling for me lately. I got what you need, I'ma give you what you're craving.
What's poppin', family? It's your homegirl, Terrence Simone.
Latoria G.
And Miss Caprice.
We're here to tell you about our hot new show, Next Now, Weekend Edition.
With segments like Giving You the Business and Whoop Child.
Tune in every Saturday and Sundays, 10 to 12 on Atlanta's Next 100.
Right here on IBNX Radio Network.
Our community, our station.
Atlanta's home for hip-hop and R&B. ATL's Next 100.
Number one for hip-hop and R&B. You know what I'm saying? All day, all night.
Heaven sent you to me. I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. Boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Getting in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love and finna nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you. Perfect, you're too good to be true. But I get tired of running. Now I'm running with you. So boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. The nigga I love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe. 'Cause I'll be switching in positions for you. In the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love and finna nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you. Getting in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love and finna nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you. There's something that I usually don't do, but for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me and I'm down to. Yeah, I'm down to. Switching in positions for you. It's something that I usually don't do, but for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me, you're down to. Switching in positions for you. Kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. All my love and finna nothing I wouldn't do, but I won't do. Switching for you. Getting in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom.
You're listening to the Morning Coffee Swig with Jason Carey and Steph Tiller here on ATL Next 100.
Got $1 million in my memory bank. I can get some money, I don't even think. Goddamn, but you will. Damn, you will. Damn, you real. Damn, you raw. Damn, you will. Damn, you get it. Damn, you got it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, you get it. Damn, tit you flip it. Damn, you spend it. You can't take it with you. Tony like the drink. Tony like the smoke. Tony like the way a diamond chain inside his coat. Tony got the stove with the pirates and the folks. Tony like the Mr. Arm & Hammer with it. Tony never cared. Tony like the pad. Just to pull up on you, set and push your head. Tony used to buy the lean, buy the keg. Tony used to use a triple beam like a fridge. You don't eat, you don't sleep, that what Tony said. Tony said before he buy it, he gon' have to wed. Tony bout to turn you into praying bow his head. Tony got her on the Tony, take it to the head. Damn, you will. Damn, you real. Damn, you raw. Damn, you will. Damn, you get it. Damn, you got it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, you get it. Damn, tit you flip it. Damn, you spend it. You can't take it with you. Tony motivate. Tony know they hate. Tony put the deuces on the floor and roller skate. Tony use the same stove for the turkey bacon. Tony sing the same about that booty shaking. Tony got connects. Tony rock protects. Gucci know if Tony don't get it first, then it's a threat. Tony know he raw. Tony at they neck. Tony going hard. Tony mama named Jeanette. Tony from the block. Tony got respect. Tony stand out of, I think Tony want that beard. Tony from the apartment, the shadow of the brick. Tony got his girl a double deuce, he got a stick. Damn, you will. Damn, you real. Damn, you raw. Damn, you will. Damn, you get it. Damn, you got it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you rock it. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, tit you ballin'. Damn, you get it. Damn, tit you flip it. Damn, you spend it. You can't take it with you.
Tony. Yo, shout out to 2 Chainz. Album still going hard, billboards all over the place. Y'all rocking with it? That's that Tony record. I like that record. Anyway, every day I'm gonna tell you something that's on my mind, something I'm feeling, something I may experience. And it is what has me on the edge. So let's get into it. Something I'm thinking about as well. I didn't give you that piece. I need to give you that too. Something I'm thinking about. So this one is probably a trip to some of y'all. I was asked the question. And the question was, what are your values? And I don't know, you have values and principles, and you got situational values, situational principles, the way you move, I think. But you never really package these things. And these are, you know how my brain works in this exploded view. But there are some details there that you may never think about. You're like, well, have you ever had to put that into words? What are your values? What do you value? Now there's, there's buzzwords for values, examples of values, commitment, and efficiency, honesty, loyalty, things of that nature. And some of that stuff is, they're just words, or they're cliche for many. But have you defined it? Have you defined what your values are? And why this is important during the holiday season, I think this comes in. the values and principles that you were either raised by or you developed on your own come to fruition during these times, especially during the pandemic and during the holiday season, because there are people without, you may be without, and you can't see family members, and how does that affect you? You're whatever, I don't care, I don't want to see them anyway. Like, what are your real values? And you get to see the values of the people that are around you, your friends, your family, how you treat them during this holiday season. How are you treated? And then you can look at a significant other and be like, our values don't really match up. It's no way we can keep going. Or, you know what I'm saying? You look at them and be like, our values don't really connect. So since our values don't connect, what is the future for us? May not be. So fellas, if your girl is just looking at you on the side, looking at you like this, just staring, you just find her staring at you. look at you, turn, you driving or something, you turn over, like, what's happening? She like trying to decide whether she gonna keep you or not. That may be it. And vice versa, ladies. If she's looking at you, be like, you know what? We don't share the same values. My family is important. Family is important, and it ain't important to you. Will this ever change? Is this something that I can teach you? Maybe not. So that's a question. And again, I say that it seems simple. We always talk about the simplest, the first lessons were the best lessons. It seems very, very simple, but I'm saying to you, think about it. Asking you that question right now, what are your values? Say what they are. You have to take a pause. You may take a pause and be like, well, all right. Well, I value this. You'd be like, well, that's not really a value. That's just how you feel about that. That may not be your quote unquote, that may not be a value. You may have a saying. You live by this saying. It's like, well, that's a saying, or that's just a principle. That's a street rule that you're living by. That's not really a value. So what are your values? You're like, oh, wait a minute. I ain't never really thought about that. I never had to put that into words. But I think that's a good question for yourself. And then I think that's a good question for someone around you. You'd be like, what are your values? What do you consider your top values? And if they may put loyalty way at the bottom. You'd be like, commitment. They may put that way at the bottom. You're like, optimism. That's a value. If they don't speak on those things, you'd be like, this is why you act like you act. This is why you say what you say. This is why you feel how you feel about things. I got to put you in a different position. Don't mean I got to get rid of you. I just got to put you in a different position because it comes down to your values and they don't match up. Oh, you ain't got none. Some people won't raise with none and don't have none. What we call it? You ain't got no couth. That's what they call it. It's a hood way, a country way of saying, he ain't got no couth. Ain't necessarily couth. It may be low class, or that's a different thing. But values. I want to put that out there. Like, what are your values? And if you can say them out loud, if you can list them, if you can write them down, I think that's a good conversation piece for you and some friends or significant other, family members, whatever. What are your values? And if you don't know them, it's fine. Define them. So you know what? These are my core values. These are the things that are most important. Because I think that also will help you choose your friends, choose your significant others, the things that you choose, your business partners, choose your clients, all of that. You be like, all right, these are the values, and I'm not going outside of these. This is what I like to be around. This is what I'm about. This is how I feel. Like, once you define that, that'll help you define who you let in your circle. And don't make you mean. You just be like, you don't share the same values. Or you don't value the things I value, or you got them in the wrong order. Like, commitment is way down here, and I need somebody committed to this. And you don't have the stick-to-itness. You don't work efficiently. This is not gonna work out for me. We're gonna always clash. I'm telling you. What are your values? And that is what has me on the edge today. Moving on. Speaking of value, there's some value in our local Swig and our local events and activities. So we like to do that right here and highlight some value. Steph, what you got for me today?
All right, y'all. So today's local swig is going to be brought to you by in honor of Freaky Friday Community Pie. That's the name of it. It's called Community Pie. So this dining room, the dining room is now open. Okay, it's right here in Chat 10. So you can definitely go in there. The doors are open in Community Pie. So this is right here, like I said, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's on Market Street, 850 Market Street. Phone number there is 423-486-1743. That's 423-486-1743 is right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. So yeah, from 11 to 9, it's community, it's free game. All right, so they do have delivery options as well. They are on Grubhub, so you can get food from there if you decide to order online. Most people right now are ordering online, but you know, sometimes people just want to get that breather. They want to go out, hang out for a second, you know, see what they can and cannot do as far as like going to restaurants, because that's me. I'm gonna go in a restaurant just to see what I can and cannot do. If I feel like I could go sit at the bar and then there's like seats turned over next to me, then I'm okay with that. If I just need to, if I get that cabin fever and I just gotta go somewhere, like tonight I really need to go somewhere, so I'm hoping by noon today that I don't feel like I have any symptoms or anything like that. So and if I do, of course, I stay home. But if not, I'm out in the streets. No, I'm just teasing. But so they do have, let's see, community meatballs. We know a couple guys with that. They got let's see, the classic Caesar, of course. They got raw quail. They do have lunch specials. They do have lunch specials Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you get one slice of pizza and a salad for $8, so I ain't mad at that. They do have the vodka pie, so you know, everybody love Henny, but I'm a vodka girl, so they do have vodka pie as a pizza. And let's see, the sweet fig, they do have the sweet fig. They got the barbecue chicken pizza, the spicy Bianca. Yeah, so that's a girl, and that's pretty specific. We need to talk to the owner. They have many different pizza styles, many different pizza dishes, but yeah, they got the drunk pig. Yeah, his wife's name is Jane. What in the world is that right here? So they do have drunk pig, vodka sauce, ricotta, Italian sausage, fresh mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, and crushed peppers, and that is one of their pizza deals. And they got a New York style pizza, a Detroit style pizza as well. So check them out, y'all. Go over there. You can build your own pizza too if you know if you're feeling it. Cause sometimes I'm feeling it. I don't want to taste what y'all got. I gotta taste for what I gotta taste for. But it's called Community Pie, so go check them out, y'all. Right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is a Freaky Friday, so of course we gotta give you guys some Freaky Friday, a Freaky Friday local swig-ish, kind of, sort of. Open every day, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., 850 Market Street. If you want to check them out, go online to communitypie.com. And that is...
Get you some of this community pie. Come on here. Spread it so I can put my face in the community pie. Spread for me. Community pie.
Vodka pie. That sounds like vodka.
Pie eating contest.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of contests, me and Marlon watched a contest the other day. The lady was eating mayonnaise.
If you like that, I need you to go to Netflix and watch We Are the Champions. And it's about random weird competitions. I think I spoke on it before. I think you should watch that. Speaking of contests, that'll be a fun. It's a series, so they got a bunch of different things that are very weird. Frog jumping, cheese rolling. It's a bunch of different things that people are competing, and they're serious about it. It's very entertaining. Moving on. Moving on, we got to give you guys, we do this local swig for a reason. Local travel is all the rage. It's the holiday season. You're gonna be out there riding around, checking out the lights and kind of trying to create some kind of holiday feel for yourself. Here's something you can do. Take a trip and see what you see out here in these woods. We top of the show. We always give you a swig of news. In the second hour, we give you our top stories. We call it our top swigs. What you got for me this morning, Steph?
All right, so first things first, if you are looking for hot meals for this holiday season, please try Kroger's. Kroger's Fresh for Everyone. They do have their holiday meals, and they have them at set prices. Some stores for Kroger's have even gone as far as getting you the meats, the side items, the desserts, so on and so forth. If you mention about your children going to public schools, then you'll be able to get like a certain kind of deal. But just try them out. Like y'all, I'm trying to get all the deals that I can get y'all. If I'm running across anything, then y'all definitely know that I am telling you first. Another thing, I've been telling you guys about all these different deadlines. So as of today is the last day for first class shipping. If you are shipping any holiday gifts to your families for this holiday season, you might want to get that out today. If you want it first class, it's going to have to go out today. Today is the last day for that, and that's FedEx, UPS, and UPS. So that's today. And then Monday is the last day for the 3-day shipping. So as of Monday, you won't pay, your gift won't make it. If it's not sent out by Monday, your gift will not make it in time for the holidays. The only person that you have to blame for that is you. In that case, you might as well go and drive over there and drop it off yourself. You got to get out the car, but go and drive by yourself. We don't spend enough time in the house. Well, we can do that. Yeah, just go and drive on your own. When you can pump, just put your glove on, take the gloves off, throw the glove away, jump in the car, and go on by your business. You know, one of those. So let's move on to some other news. I'm gonna call so many shenanigans on right now. One thing that happened. Okay, so foreign national held with COVID in Mumbai. Okay. All right, so the agency suspected and they have been accused of drug smuggling. All right, so it happens to. So the professor was supposed to be the one supplying the drugs to celebrities and high.
Wait, what'd you say? You break it up a little bit. Connection off a little bit. What did you say? Who supplied drugs? Just a bit. You break it up a bit. You got max headroom on us just now.
Okay, so Jesus Christ. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Carry on. Girl.
You can hear me? Okay, so national. He's a professor, a Virginia national, but he's a professor at the college. He is supposedly responsible for supplying drugs to celebrity and other high profile. Right now, they're saying that he was seized when they stopped him. He was seized with 10.2 grams of cocaine and some other acids and stuff like that. But they're saying that he been a transporter of large quantities of drugs as a professor, and that he's now been caught and he's being held in Mumbai. But this is the thing. How y'all be letting it go on for so long and then say, you know what, we got him? Like, no, if you see it happening, handle it. We don't need you on the case for 2 years, and you already know what you need to know. Like some stuff you just got, because even if you stopped it and if you intervene, well, I guess yeah, because even when me saying that out loud, it's like, okay, there's no way to intervene, honey, because if you intervene too soon, then they will change the operation and they don't get charged, and then yet you have to, re-follow up with a whole thing. I don't know how this is supposed to go, but he's been caught. So I guess none of the people that's none of the celebrities will have their drugs for the holiday season. Sorry about that, guys. So Jeremiah, who is also a celebrity, says that he saw the white light during his battle with COVID-19. Y'all remember, what was this, like 3 to 4 weeks ago? Don't go into the light, Caroline. Like 3 weeks ago. Don't go into the light. I reported that. I reported actually. But he was hospitalized for a very long time. I think it's because a lot of people sending, almost condolences, kind of, sort of. And now he's out, and he said, I saw the white light, and I was about to run towards the white light. I was about to give it all up and just stop the fight and just go. But I want to encourage everybody that is battling COVID right now, because it's a battle. It's not just a fight; it's a battle, child. They are at war with each other. You at war with COVID when you actually have it. So just kind of like keep going. Definitely keep going. Keep pushing. Also, 51-year-old Tyler Perry decided he wanted to drop a selfie yesterday, and we brought this up in the first half. I think I'll bring it up now so that we don't have to stay too long on it. But what did you think about Tyler Perry dropping his selfie yesterday? I'm 51. I'm going through a midlife crisis. I am single, ladies. So what's up? Of course, everybody has circulated the picture. He circulated the picture on all his platforms with the same message on all his platforms. That's how you know it's real. When a celebrity posts it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and they do it themselves with the same caption, that's how you know it's them. And a lot of people did come out of the woodwork.
That boy going crazy out here in these streets. That boy going crazy out here in these streets right now. Tyler. He out here in these streets. All the biddies were showing legs and knees, knee highs, short stockings. They like, hey, come and get this 72-year-old booty. There was a. I'm telling you, go to Twitter and look at the replies. If y'all go to Twitter, go to Tyler Perry's Twitter and go to the replies. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. And then some people got some jokes that be like, I'm only 25, and they look about 70, and then they like, they be like, this is what 60 look like, and they clearly like 30, 38 years old. So some jokes in the mix of that, but the people have it. So your man Tyler Perry out here trying to put out a thirst trap. Did it work? That's the question, ladies. Did it work? I think it worked. Ladies, did it work on y'all? That's what I want to know. I want to know.
It worked. It worked on me. It worked on me.
It worked on you. It
worked.
You was thinking about giving that 51 little
Listen. Let me tell you something. I've been thinking about going to Tyler Perry Studios for a long time now. Do you understand me, honey? Boom.
Let me see the girl.
To the studio, and if he say what's up, I'm saying you. I say Steph, say you.
Steph gonna get that 51 a run. Lord have mercy.
He'll feel. I'm gonna turn that 51 backwards. He'll feel 15. You better leave me alone. He confirms that he's single. Because he's confirming that he is in fact single. He posted some thirst trap pictures, y'all. One, he's standing in the mirror, he's standing next to an SUV and some gray sweatpants, shorts. Y'all get to the area, ladies. Get to the area. I don't know what's taking y'all so long. Get to the area. So so Tyler Perry also posted his shirt and his black shirt fitted, all the way down. Yes, for the Tyler Perry gang. I'm all for it. First of all, I love everything that he stands for. He is a phenomenal man to me, just outside of his movies, but what he does for the community, the way that he sees things, I love his perspective. So that's just me. I'm over here sounding real 15 and thirsty. Parched.
Not parched. Not parched. She said she gonna get that 51 to run. That is hilarious to me.
Why?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, man, you do what you do.
You think he's too old for me?
No, I ain't say nothing. Hey, man, I ain't say nothing. Y'all do what y'all gonna do out here in these streets.
Okay. Well, among the things that are close,
Golden
Corral will be. I sure will. You think he got gray hair? 15. Golden Corral is also closed, and I know that it is one of the beloved places that Americans eat. They will also be closing. So right now, I think it's like one to everywhere. It used to be like at least 5. It's only one to every state right now. So yeah, they will soon be closing. They're giving their last effort on
Wait, time out.
Biotech with program.
Wait a minute. You said that Golden Corral is closing.
Go ahead.
You said Golden Corral itself is closing. When you say that, what do you mean? Like as a company, as a business, they going out of business, or they just closing for COVID?
They're going out of business. A lot of them. They've been no. Go ahead.
Well, a lot of the Golden Corrals have been closed. I've noticed that a lot. But then some of them open back up. They just changed basically the Piccadilly. I think they changed where they started serving people instead of you going to get your own food. But you're saying that they're talking about closing their doors.
They are talking about closing the doors. Many of them have already, they've already closed. They've closed hundreds of locations. They only have 500 remaining within the entire company. So they've tried rebranding, they've tried remodeling, they've tried to give their last efforts, but it's kind of like over with for them now. They have tried everything that they could do, possibly everything that they could do, and now they are closing. Let me tell you something. I joined the phase many years ago, but I can say the last time I sat at a Golden Corral or something like that, it just wasn't my vibe. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a mind thing, but I love it when I'm with my family. If my family is on an outing like after church or something like that, and everybody goes, then I'm totally fine. But I don't see myself just walking into a buffet area unless it's like seafood or something.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gotta feel.
There is a place in what is it, Florida, I want to say. I think it's Florida. Yeah, there is a such thing as a different buffet.
You gotta feel bad for the buffet
Are
style.
we back? Am I back on?
You're on. You're breaking up a little bit. But I was gonna say that Coca-Cola is laying off. David said Coca-Cola is laying off 22,000 of its workers, 2,200 of its workers. You gotta feel bad for the buffet style companies or restaurants, because during this time it's like y'all ain't figured out. They ain't figured out or ain't been prepared for what the change what changes have come. Because even Golden Corral was doing, like, they were serving people, and it took them a long time to come back to that. But they were serving people and taking takeout orders where they fix your food. That's a way to keep going, because there's people, like you said, there are people that love Golden Corral. There's Golden Corral got some pretty good food in there. So just change your business model, and maybe they'll do that where it was buffet and now it'll be a takeout restaurant.
Yeah, but
they might do that.
More family.
Close their locations, make them small, and make them express locations. That's what I would do. Make an express location, and you can still your overhead is lower, and you can still be a part of the game. You still be in the game. Golden Corral recipes and all that stuff. That's what I would do. Yeah. And buffet style is a thing of the past now. Yeah, think about Wood Grill, even Paula Deen's. For those that still rock with Paula Deen, there's some big time buffet joints. And then think about the questionable buffets that's out there. Like there's a couple questionable Mexican food buffets, Chinese buffets that was already questionable in their health conditions. That now for sure, I can name a couple. I ain't seen a couple like I don't fool with them kind of joints anyway. But there's a couple joints that's really questionable. You be like, nah, I'm good. I'm super good. Yeah, and now during COVID, for sure, like we talking about Ruby Tuesday had the short sneeze shield. Now them joints don't even got no shield. Everybody just looking in the bacon. Yeah, let me do some of that. People. Anyway, moving on. It's time. I appreciate that, Steph. With your top swigs, we run out of time with our news, and we'll have some more.
Well, good. I don't think nobody want to hear about Trump. No way. Now,
Perfect. That's awesome. We'll be back with some more on Monday. It's time to sit around and say their rolls of fire. Exactly. So there's a big restaurant, a big grocery chain in Richmond, in Virginia, Central Virginia, called U-Crops, started in Richmond. And then U-Crops sold the grocery business to another. They sold their grocery business, right? But what they did was, because in that grocery store was the bakery and the restaurant where we go and eat food and all that stuff. We love their kitchen. So what they did is they kept the kitchen part open as a separate business. Ukrap's Kitchen still exists in the bakery, so the White House rolls still come out, and then they open Ukrap's Cafeteria is open in, I don't know if it's open yet, in Richmond, Virginia, where it's basically cafeteria style, where they still just sell the food. So the recipes are there. You can buy the rainbow cookies and all that. So found another way to stay in the business. It's family-owned business, but they found another way to stay in the business. And one of the things that people really want, and I think that Golden Corral should figure that out, man. The rolls and some of the desserts, yeah, you better figure it out. Golden Corral Kitchen, real quick. They need to call me.
They tried rebranding, but they didn't call you. They may have should have called you during the rebranding process.
They should have did it. They should have did it so they could.
They still have enough time. I tell you what. We should reach out to Steak and Shake because they are also closing. So we should reach out to them and see if we can help them rebrand.
they're good.
J-Boy.
Some people that's closing, like, that's what's up. Yeah, you had a good run.
That's what's up.
Some people, you like, all right, here. Salute. You had a good run. This is somebody else's turn. Time to sit around the table, stir the coffee pot, grab our coffee mugs, and have a little coffee talk. Oh, man. It's Friggy Friday. Appreciate all my listeners, all of our listeners that come on and listen across the social networks, be it YouTube, Twitter, what's the other one? Tune in. Anybody listen to us on demand, continue to do that. If you miss a show or you've missed one of our shows, you can always go and check us out on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and other streaming services. So, here it is, Steph. Here it is, Steph. Tis the season. A time for indecent proposals all over the place. Time for indecent proposals and side hustles. The mistletoe is out, and a request is being made. Would you let someone kiss your significant other in the mouth at the holiday party for $10,000? Why or why not? Why or why not? That's the meat of it. Would you let somebody kiss your spouse in the mouth at the holiday party for $10,000? Why or why not? Under the mistletoe. Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. They wanna get on it. So, Steph, you at the company party, you looking good. Fine. Your knees is oiled up. Legs popping. Lips on fire. You come in.
What in the world?
The mistletoe is up. They're passing around the gifts. The annual Christmas awards have gone out. And the question now is, will you let your significant, not let, because you ain't letting nothing. Would you say the $10,000 is on the table? All they gotta do is get up under that mistletoe and kiss somebody in the mouth. Are you with it? Are you with it, Steph? I see some answers. Come on, I need y'all. I need more. I need more. I see you, David. Shout out, David. I need some more. David.
Linda. Listen, Linda. Let me. First of all, there's some couple layers here. I have a question.
Why not?
I have questions.
You got questions?
First of all, why would you want to kiss somebody else just because they look good? And why do you think it's appropriate to want to kiss them while they're with their mate and want to pay for it? This is a form of prostitution.
Steph, wait a minute. You ain't never want to kiss somebody just because of how they look, but I just want to kiss. Lord have mercy.
I ain't paying for it.
Delicious. But you ain't never wanted to kiss somebody just because you be like, man, I just want.
I ain't want to kiss them, but I wanted to see what that mouth do.
Yeah.
I probably should have said that, but it came out like I'm working on it. You ruining my me becoming better as a person.
Right now.
Thanks a lot, Jason. Thank
you. See what that mouth works.
No, I have seen.
The mouth is important now. We've been walking around with masks. Now we see how important the mouth is. The mouth is underappreciated. I'm gonna get a T-shirt to say "Appreciate the Mouth." Because for the longest time, the mouth was just hard in the face.
Huh? Those
Appreciate the mouth
for men. Oh, that's different.
You should wear the shirt too. You should wear it too. I'ma send you one. I'ma send you one. It's gonna be a V-neck, so you can see the girls and everything, and say appreciate the mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, the mouth is underappreciated, and this is a sidebar. I'm carrying the flag for the mouth because the mouth, we ain't think it was that important. And like, oh yeah, you got pretty eyes. You need to start looking at the mouth and say that mouth was important because it completed your face. The rest of your bottom half of face was. You don't know what that person looked like with their mask on. So, anyway.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm caping for the mouth. That's a whole nother story. Speaking of the mouth, we're right here. We're here. We're in the mouth now. Put it in your mouth.
Oh my God.
It's, I'm talking about the kiss. Mistletoe. You're under the mistletoe.
Mom, go ahead.
Under the mistletoe. $10,000 on the table. You ain't answered the question. You ain't asked the question. Let's go.
Listen, Linda. Yes, I would do it. Yeah, I sure would. And I would probably kiss him right after she do it. But we gonna do better. We gonna do better than that one. Yes, I would allow, because this better be a group thing. We need to hug.
Girl, you better.
Now, I'm like, boy, listen, button your shirt up at the top. Okay, look, when she lean in, you grab the back of her head and make it look nice. Okay, all right, go break.
Ready to break. That's what I'm talking about. I'm putting some.
Go get the money.
You want what you want? Chapstick?
What you want? Yes. You want to grab his cheek? You want to grab his cheek one time? Yeah, you get all 5 fingers, girl.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push.
Like, I don't want to do it.
Why you ain't gotta push? you
Jason, wait, I don't think I want to do it.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. 10 bands. Me and you gonna take them 10 bands and we gonna go. We going
after the ball drop at the 5, 4, 3, 2. We gonna throw the 10,000 in the air on me and you, and we gonna celebrate getting this money for the rest of the year. Yeah, we going
on a trip. We gonna do something good with that money. It's our kids, man. Whatever, yo. Whatever. It's a kiss. You ain't asked now. You ain't asked. Kiss she. He ain't asked, can you dig her out for 10 grand? That ain't enough. That ain't enough. No.
That's what?
Yeah, we ain't doing that for 10,000. That ain't enough. We had to pick that one up. You had to go. You had to go up, way up. But for
even that probably won't work.
I mean, for 10,000, come on, hey, kids. Now there is some things you back. Well, look at that mouth. Look, because this is where the mouth comes back in, Steph. The mouth is important. Like, who she kissing? Who she got to go over there and kiss? Oh,
right.
Look at that mouth. Gingivitis. I don't know. That might be a thing.
Okay, another thing. This is the question. What kind of kiss are we talking about? Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm like, you do it.
No, you want that 10,000?
I'm not doing it. You do it. I don't want me.
Yeah, you got a crusty mouth. If there is a crusty mouth, man,
you can counsel Steph.
But hey, if it's there, the mistletoe is out. Who else want to kiss? You got more 10? We got more 10. We'll line them up. It'd be a kissing booth. $10,000 kisses. Going once. Going twice? No? Nobody else?
Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm straight.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we can do a virtual kiss. But
I am with it. Why not?
Okay, so is it safe to say that... Okay, so if say the money wasn't on the table, and this is Work Bay, and now Work Bay want to kiss me while you're here, and there's no money on the table though, and it's just a little friendly kiss, just like you're saying now. Oh, it's a friendly kiss as long as it's worth $10,000. Can it still be a friendly kiss because Work Bay want to give me sugar?
No. What are you doing this for? That's affection. What are we doing that for? That's no. That was just sharing. That was just sharing. Why are we doing that? That's no. Now I'm questioning. I'm like, why you want to do this? Now we got another conversation. Why you want to do this? Like, what are we doing here? Why is this?
Why am I here?
We get nothing out of this. Yeah,
I shouldn't even been invited to the
asked me
party.
to come to the party. You should
Yeah,
invite me.
I knock all this stuff over. Everything here.
I mean, you know, I ain't gonna be. I got questions now. I gonna be mad, but I'm gonna be like, why you want to do this? Now I got questions. Ain't nothing on the table. No money on the table.
Right.
We ain't gonna
no money. Zero.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
good. I'm out. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go to Arby's. I'm out.
Yeah. Oh, is Arby's still around? You want to be a part of drug cartel? That's the only
go to Arby's. That's just random. That's just random. I just thought that. Arby's got those holiday glasses. I'm gonna get.
And why Arby's ain't on the list, I don't know. But that's another coffee talk.
They got that money. They got some money.
Yeah, they do. Cartel. But so I can't kiss my office bae because there ain't no money involved. But if there is money involved, then I could get him some sugar.
Pucker up if there's money involved. So the question is why or why not. So the why is, for one, like I said, it's a kiss, and for two, it's $10,000. I done forgot you how we even got this $10,000. Once we got it, I'm like, all right, baby, this is what we gonna do. We gonna do this, cause it's just like having a side hustle. You just went and hustled 10 grand. Like, girl, I love you even more, cause you was able to bring
this is a side hustle.
Back. It was a side hustle. You was able to
might as well open up pants only.
I ain't say do all that, but you could do that too. I mean, people gonna pay you to look great. Run it.
So you would date a fans only chick?
What are we doing? Why that matter to me?
So is she on there like?
What is she doing on her OnlyFans page? You know what I'm saying? Because it's joints that just get on there and they got on lingerie, or they like, you know what I'm saying? And people are paying for it. Like, just because, know, she showing her nipples and stuff. Like, so what?
Man, y'all put me down there. I thought you had to be on there doing like this.
Nah, man, that's OnlyFans. It wasn't even designed to be that. People just figured out a way to hustle. I mean, you can be on there singing. You be an artist, and you just got an OnlyFans page, and people pay to watch you perform. So
that's
there
big
are, huh?
That's big.
That's big. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
That's
you don't know what
site?
Big O is? That's
site?
another app. Yeah, I just got on Big O. Big O is like super dope.
Yeah, there are ways. I think there are other ways. I mean, if you hustle, you just hustle and you brought some more money back to the crib. That's my why. That's all I'm saying. You found a way to bring some money to the crib. Now, what people say, like, well, you opening up a can of worms, and I ain't say that. I mean, and I ain't locked to nothing. You talking about you open up a can of worms, you go too far, then you went too far. But I said we can have a discussion.
What's too far?
If your OnlyFans or if this kiss goes to, all right, now I'm busting it open for 10 grand. Yeah, I'm busting it open for 10 grand. Now, like, well, that's a different story. 10 grand ain't enough. 10 grand ain't enough for us to stick around and keep going.
But it felt so good getting this fast money. You seen how fast it came?
Yeah, all right. Well, that's cool. Keep getting it. I ain't telling you stop getting it. I'm just saying I can't be a part of it if that's the next, if the next phase.
No.
If that's the next phase.
I want you here. I want you here.
No. Hey, I'ma still love you. I'm dap you up. Hey, go do your thing. Get that money. Get that money.
So now I gotta go get the bread from over there.
Somebody else like it. Somebody gonna like it. You become a cyber streetwalker. That's different. That's different. A lady of the night. That's different. You
oh my God. A virtual escort.
Yeah, you become that. But there are so this is sidebar. There are sites where you can sign up to be like a professional cuddler, where people actually pay you to come like hug them or come and hold them.
Aww.
And would you allow your significant other to do that? Now it's nothing sexual in this at all. Would you allow them to be a
definitely
professional
sexual
holder?
in that? Ain't nobody ever big spoon.
Just a little meat on the back. Is it
dig me out?
Fully clothed.
No,
fully clothed meat on the back.
Nero.
You ain't let
knock it off. Time out.
We ain't doing that for Christmas.
And don't now one of my spouses or not nobody, my significant others, none of them have ever been able to lay next to me without touching me. So this whole cuddling thing, when they cuddle, there's normally a shaboinka in the process, in this cuddling until we fall asleep. So if you tell me
this lady made $40,000 a year being a professional cuddler.
Okay, well, I could cuddle because I don't have a shaboinka and nobody will ever know that I was running like a faucet. But a guy, my guy, no, I can't see now one of them, not one of them being a professional. Ain't nothing professional about them and cuddling. They got zero tact.
It's a real
them
site.
Dudes got zero tact.
Become a professional cuddle therapist.
Okay.
Cuddlist.com. This lady said she made 40 G's being a certified cuddler. Now, you got a job and you bring an extra 40 G's in, and all you had to do was go hold somebody. You saying
that, but he needs to go through training first. He needs to go to professional training first. There got to be some kind of class and certification he needs to take to, the way he could lose his job if the shaboinka comes out. Yeah, in blood.
He got to sign an oath. He signed an oath that because you are now a therapist, so thou shall not dig out bad clients.
It's
thou shalt not dig out my clients. On the list. 9 clients. Community pie is off limits. Is what this,
again. My God. I don't think I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I have a person that I've ever had any kind of relationship with. I don't think they're professional enough to do this job. You have to be. I think women are good at this job, and some men that are physical therapists, men that are psychologists, men that are massage therapists. Those kind of men will be great at that kind of job. But dude, none of my dudes would be professional enough. So they get kicked out. All of them get kicked out.
You can date a massage therapist. Somebody that's out here rubbing booties for a living, but he can't be a professional cuddler where he's fully clothed and under oath. That's what you're saying?
I wouldn't say I date him. I feel like we just be chilling and stuff.
Oh, that sounds like smashing. So that sounds like smashing.
Let him practice on me to death.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
I just want to tell him which way it hurts.
So this goes here. So this goes back to what we're saying. I want to bring it back here. This goes back to what we're saying about $10,000. I just said somebody made 40 G's cuddling, and I think people need to. Hey man, you so uptight about things. I think y'all need to stop being uptight about things. Let it be.
I would pay for cuddling though. It's crazy that I don't want my dude to do it, but I want to pay for it. Like, I would pay for somebody to cuddle me at night. I am so serious. This is with everything in me. Now, I don't know if I'm going through an early midlife crisis or what, but sometimes when I sit and when I lay in my bed, I'm just like, dang, I want a big old grizzly bear. Like, I'm about to go and buy me a grizzly bear. Put this bear on top of me. Like, I need it. Like, I need it. I know if I need it, and I like my. Oh wow. I know that if I like my space and I don't like nobody, in my jish all the time, then I would be the perfect candidate for cuddling. Like, I would pay like 2 hours. Give me 2 hours. Don't steal my stuff out of my purse and just lock up when you leave. Cause I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep like that. I ain't good at staying up if I'm cuddling.
Meat on your back, meat on your crack. That's what's happening.
Spoon. You know what? Never mind. I'll be the big spoon.
Eat on your back, meat on your crack. That's what's happening.
No, you ain't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna be the big spoon. Cause Jason tripping.
So is that the stipulation that it can be a cuddler long as you have to be the little spoon all the time? Hey man, you ain't about to put your warm doggos on my back. What kind of kiss are we? Steven said, "What kind of kiss are we talking about here? A tap or a tongue?" I said in the mouth, so it may be some tongue involved. David was like, "No." He double hockey sticks. No. I'm kissing my own wife for that money. That ain't the deal. You can't. That ain't the deal. You kiss no money. That's not the deal. You can kiss your own wife all you want. You ain't make no money off this one. And Shamia said no because they might have that wrong.
Okay, Mike said, do I get the $10,000? I said, no, we get the $10,000. He's talking about something, yeah, because I need stuff for my car.
What?
Ladies, as y'all can see, men don't mind pimping us out for real. They will let us do the do as long as they can get a piece of the pie. See, that's what's wrong with men today. Let me go on my rant. Give me 2 seconds. Man, that's what's wrong with men today. If they getting something out of the deal, then they all for our shenanigans. Oh, but let us be the only person benefiting from the deal. Now we bad, we the wrong. No, you ain't pimping us. Get up out of here.
I'm part of the situation here. I'm the one brokering the deal.
You brokering the deal? You ain't even the deal. Who made you my manager, Ike?
10 G's wouldn't even been on the table if I ain't put it out there. I'm like,
you know what, Mike? Ike Turner.
10 G's.
Okay, Ike Turner.
You want 10 G's.
Okay, Ike.
I'm brokering the deal. Get over there under that mistletoe and pucker up. Hold on.
Okay,
Ike. Put the lip gloss on that thing. Go. It's like indecent proposal.
Hold that is stylish.
He said it's like indecent. Exactly, it's an indecent proposal. Now we ain't say dig out for the 10. We ain't say that's you gotta go a meal and above before we even had that conversation. But
I don't think people mentally is there where you are, Jason. You like, okay, well, sex is sex and kissing is kissing. If we say kissing for $10,000, just one little kiss, girl can do it. Honey, let me close my eyes. I can blink and that kiss will be over. I see where you going with it because we don't care that much. Yeah, that's a human behavior. I just don't care that much either.
It's $10,000. Kiss it.
I'll
watch.
Get that little
dick
right there. All right,
go ahead.
Yeah. Fix your shirt up. Did you wear a Dior of type? That smell like Dior. Okay, go ahead.
I'll be rooting.
And I'll be over there waiting like, trying to get to buy everything in my car.
You enjoyed that too much.
On Amazon.
You enjoyed that too much. Come here. You enjoyed that. You was enjoying it.
See, Ike Turner. That's Ike Turner. But then on the other hand, it's enough. I think other people are looking at it like, oh my God, but you would break the union between the two of you. Just like SG Low on my page, he says, pretty sure we'd break up after the money is split because it won't be the same. Like, why not? It's a kiss. We're going to talk about it forever. I don't care. We 100 years old. We turn 82 years. My 82nd birthday, my cake needs to be a set of lips. And you can say what you want to say. Hey, yeah.
For real?
You remember you kissed that dude back in 2000 and whatchamacallit?
Bruh,
you know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
like
you an idiot if you think, not this guy individual, I'm saying, but men in general. You an idiot. You think, your girl, how old is she? She done kissed some frogs. She done kissed some monkeys. She done kissed some before you. Bruh, now for real. And if y'all was dating and was no commitment, she kissed somebody yesterday before she came to kiss you. Oh! So like that's the thing. That's the thing.
Agonizing the man.
I'm just saying that
that's the reason
we gotta get over ourselves. You gotta just open your mind a little bit more. Just gotta kind of get over yourself and like, well, it's my girl, man. Whatever, man. It's a kiss. Go. And you bring it back 10 grand.
Check this out though. Deshauna said, look, she said my dude wouldn't even do it for no amount of money. Hashtag loyalty. Now, does this break the trust and loyalty and respect boundary? Like any of those?
How? Because we're talking about it. We're gonna talk about it. It ain't. I just went over there and I bought back the 10 grand. I'm be like, hey, this is what's on the table. Boom, check it. It's mistletoe over there. They saying if I go over there and kiss Miss Janie, the secretary, if I go and kiss her, we get 10 G's. 10 G's, yo. We got something. I'll be right back. You can come over if you want to. And you be like, yeah, baby, go ahead. Ready? Break. Like you said, we talked about it. I think that's where...
Hold on. What if I say no? This don't feel right. I feel embarrassed. If you say
no, I'm going to be blown. I'm going to go with it because you said, you was like, nah, I don't want to do it.
So now we gotta break up.
We might break up. By Wednesday, I'll be hot, boiling. By Wednesday, I'm boiling. Look. This was gonna happen. On Wednesday, we're gonna go eat something. You're like, so how much is? No, don't be asking how much stuff is. Don't be asking how much stuff is. We had 10 G's on the table the other day. Don't ask how much nothing is. Just pull your card out. Just go ahead. Just buy. Don't look at me. Now you penny pitching. Now you've been a bitch. You over there asking how much. steak is. We wouldn't have to ask how much the steak was if we just took the 10,000. So we gonna end up breaking up because we're gonna argue for 4 days. So it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
So
I can't
I'm gonna
do
go with you. I'm gonna go with you when you tell me, like, all right, because like they said, if my commitment is to you, then my commitment is to you. So I'm like, all right, you don't want to do it. I bet. Well, I'm be looking at you side of my eye probably about a couple of days. I'm like, for real? Hey, you know, and I'm bringing it up all the time at the most awkward times. I'm like, hey, you know what? I was looking at this thing. You know how much it costs? 10,000. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna be petty as I don't know what. Everything gonna be 10. The number 10. Everything. You gonna hate the number 10 by the time in about a week.
Yes, we're done.
Hey, I'm about to dip. I'll be back in 10,000 seconds. I'll be back in 10,000 seconds.
So petty. So petty.
All the time.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I could dig it. But I honestly do think that one thing that I learned today is none of my dudes, anything could be a professional cuddler because they're not professional guys. They tried it on me and they were not professional, and I do not recommend
it was no
to be
on the table,
a part of cuddling. And secondly, I think all of them would say kissing. I think anybody that I ever dealt with, they'd be like, yeah, kiss him, give me some of it. Because men think they pimps, ladies. I don't know where they get that from.
We'll get some of that money. Y'all
ain't getting
but
none
I think
of it.
some people, the people that are saying that you wouldn't, there are people that are like, no, kissing is too intimate. Which y'all do all sorts of things. Like, I ain't gonna kiss nobody, but I put my whole face in your booty, which is the weirdest thing in the world. I don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all.
Because kissing is hard. Kissing is from the heart. Like, kissing is one of those things that makes people fall in love. You can fall in love off one kiss.
Stop watching too many Hallmark movies.
I'm a hopeless romantic. If I kissed you, I love you.
I can totally do it. I can totally do it and not feel nothing. With 10, this was a job. It was just like me shoveling snow. It's the exact same feeling. 10 grand, like, you want me to do what? Come here, let me do. It's like shoveling snow. And maybe, let me add this in here. Maybe the reason why I feel like this is because I'm an actor. I've had to kiss on screen. It didn't mean nothing.
No, that's not the same thing, J-Boy, because I'm a super performer.
What I'm saying is...
in a private setting.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I have had to do this on stage and on camera. So it's a kiss, and we talking about 10,000. I get 10,000. I done did it for less, is what I'm saying.
No. I
done did it for a lot less. So,
oh my God! I'm just saying. I thought we were talking about a kiss in general, kissing in general. I don't kiss in the mouth unless I really, really, really like you. Like, I really like you, like a whole lot. Like, I gotta love you to be busting slops. Now, however, I can. For them 10 grand, I lift my leg up like I'm Carey Bradshaw.
For real, I bet you would. For real, that joke will be Anyway, man, that's our coffee talk for today.
Matter of fact, I ripped the top couple of buttons off of them while I'm kissing.
For real.
Yeah, I'm S&M down to the
10,000. Grab her booty too. 10,000. Go ahead, grab her booty. Yeah, go ahead. Make it look good.
Look, Jason don't care. Look, Jason, you sound so selfish. You sound like you don't care about nobody.
I do. I care about you. Also, no.
It just sounds bad. Although I am agreeing about it. I'm agreeing to it. It just sounds bad coming from you, J-Boy.
I'm trying to get to the money.
The women, they don't care nothing about us.
We got things to do. No, we got bigger things to do. When you see what we go do with this $10,000, what
we gonna do?
Together. We go do some of that. You be like, that kiss ain't gonna mean nothing to you. Be like, man, that's true. How can we find another lick? We need another. Can we do that on another side of the country?
Yes. Can we make a thing of this?
We need to grab the booty too.
We need to do a vlog on it so that we can get some more people that want us to come and kiss them. Like, you next. We gotta find a woman that wants to
10 G's. Inbox about to blow up for 10 G's. That's a cool. Hey, man. You just run it by somebody.
Listen, y'all. This is the holiday season during this pandemic. So yeah, I am giving away. I'm doing kisses, but not for 10,000. Somewhere along the lines between, 500 and 5,000. My kisses on sale.
Kisses on discount.
I got kisses on clearance.
Clearance. Real talk. I got Kiss Cam, girl. Let's go on this guy. All right, man, we gotta get out of here. You got a goal today. Do you have a goal?
I do have a goal. Think outside the box, y'all. I'm always telling y'all to think outside the box. We just, we all here for the games. It's on the Friday. It's the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? So don't think too much into it. Stop taking life so serious. You know, laugh a little bit. Have a little fun. That's my goal talk. Laugh a little bit. Have a little fun. It's the holiday season. Cheer up. Step up a little.
Man, enjoy yourself. Be safe. Do some holiday fun with your family and friends out there. Today, do it big.
Enjoy the taste of life.
Take a drink, take a
sip, take a swig, and we out.
Get some in the mouth.